The New York Giants are at a crossroads. After years of inconsistency at quarterback, fans are desperate for stability under center. The Daniel Jones experiment hasn't delivered the results many hoped for, and now, with free agency around the corner, the Giants have a crucial decision to make. Who will be the next QB to lead this franchise? But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Several names are floating around, and each comes with its own set of pros and cons. Let's break down the most likely free agent quarterbacks that could land in New York and what it would mean for Big Blue's future. 1. Aaron Rodgers, the dream signing, but at what cost? Imagine Aaron Rodgers in a Giants uniform, a Super Bowl champion, a multi-time MVP, and still one of the most talented passers in the league. Sounds incredible, right? But here's the issue. Rodgers won't come cheap. His contract is massive, and at this stage of his career, is he worth the investment? The Giants would need to make some serious cap adjustments to bring him in. Would it be worth sacrificing future flexibility for a short-term boost? 2. Russell Wilson, a proven winner, but is he past his prime? Russell Wilson was once considered a top-tier quarterback, but his last few seasons have raised serious concerns. Can he still be the dynamic playmaker that led Seattle to a Super Bowl, or are his best days behind him? If the Giants bring him in, it would likely be on a short-term prove-it deal. But is that the kind of gamble New York should take? 3. Sam Darnold, the affordable bridge QB. Sam Darnold is far from a flashy option, but he comes with a lower price tag and could serve as a bridge QB if the Giants plan to draft their next franchise leader. He's shown flashes of potential in the right system, but can he handle the pressure of playing in New York again after his rocky Jets tenure? That's the big question. 4. Jameis Winston, high risk, high reward. Winston is the definition of a wild card. 1 week he looks like a top-tier QB, the next he's throwing 3 interceptions in a single quarter. But if the Giants draft a rookie quarterback, Winston could be a serviceable stopgap while the young player develops. The risk? If he struggles, it could derail the season before it even begins. 5. Marcus Mariota, a backup, not the answer. If the Giants sign Mariota, it likely means they don't have a true long-term plan in place. He's been a solid backup and has starting experience, but is he the guy to lead a franchise like the Giants? Most fans would agree, probably not. The Giants have options, but none of them are perfect. Do they go all in on Rodgers for an immediate shot at contention? Do they take a chance on Wilson and hope he has a comeback season? Or do they sign a bridge QB like Darnold or Winston and draft their future star? One thing is clear. Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll can't afford to get this wrong. Giants fans have waited long enough for a stable quarterback, and the pressure is on to make the right choice. So now we want to hear from you. Who should the Giants sign at QB? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on New York Giants free agency and draft news. Let's go Big Blue.